All right. Welcome back, everybody, to another deep dive.
Yeah.
This time, we're talking about NFL Week X.
Mm-hmm.
And let me tell you, this week was a wild one.
Absolutely crazy.
So, as always, we're going to get into the nitty gritty.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to go beyond just like the scores and stuff and try to figure out what really went down.
Right.
What does it mean?
What's the story?
What's the story? Exactly. And I'm not even going to lie.
Yeah.
I had a hard time keeping up with everything this week.
I know, right?
There's just so much going on.
So tons of action and surprises, too.
Yeah. No kidding. So let's just dive right in.
Let's do it.
And I think the best place to start is with those upsets, games that nobody saw coming.
Oh, yeah.
And there were a couple of big ones.
Definitely.
First off, the Carolina Panthers.
The Panthers.
They took down the New Orleans Saints.
All right.
Final score, 23-22.
Okay.
So pretty close.
Yeah.
But you know what really stood out to me in this game?
I'm sure you're going to tell me.
Bryce Young.
Oh, of course, Bryce Young.
Finally breaking that touchdown drought.
It's about time.
Can you believe it, though?
I know.
20 games.
It felt like forever.
I know. And then he finally gets that first career touchdown.
Yeah. What a moment for him.
I mean, it must have been such a relief.
I bet.
Not just for him, but for the whole team.
Definitely.
But what do you think? Like, how significant is this for the Panthers moving forward?
I think it's huge, honestly. You know, there was so much pressure on him as the first overall pick, and it hasn't been the easiest start to his career.
No.
So this could be exactly the kind of confidence boost he needed to really start finding his groove. It's not just about this one win. It's about how it could impact his development and the team's belief in him moving forward.
Right, totally. Okay, so that was a big one.
Yeah.
But we also had the Washington Commanders.
Oh, yeah.
They pulled off a pretty huge win, right?
For sure.
Against the New York Giants.
The Giants.
27-22 was the final score.
Yeah. See that one coming.
I don't think anybody did.
Yeah.
I mean, Jayden Daniels really stepped up in that game.
He did.
He looks like a leader out there.
He really took control of the offense. A lot of poise for a young quarterback.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, this might come as a surprise to some, but a lot of those preseason predictions had the Giants making a real playoff push.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So this loss, while it doesn't derail their season completely,
right,
it definitely exposes some vulnerabilities, especially on defense.
Makes you think twice about those predictions.
It does. And the Commanders, they're proving they're not a team to be overlooked. They've got a lot of fight in them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely a team that's exceeding expectations so far this season.
Yeah.
Okay, so we talked about those big upsets.
Shockers.
But let's talk about some of those games that were just like down to the wire. Right?
Oh, yeah. Those nail biters.
Absolutely.
Where you're on the edge of your seat the entire time.
Right. You don't know who's going to win until that last second ticks off the clock.
Exactly.
And I think the biggest one that comes to mind is the Dolphins and the Bills.
Oh, what a game.
Man, that was a nail biter. Miami just couldn't quite close it out.
No, they couldn't.
They lost 30-27.
Close, though.
So close.
Yeah.
But what can you say about Josh Allen?
Josh Allen. He was incredible, especially on that final drive.
Oh, my goodness, right.
Some of those throws he was making. I mean, the guy's just a magician under pressure.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
It really is.
All right, so that was a heartbreaker for the Dolphins.
Yeah.
But then you have the Rams pulling off that overtime win against Seattle.
26-20, final score.
And that's a game that could have some serious playoff implications down the line.
Oh, absolutely. That NFC West is going to be a tight race all season, I think.
For sure.
And you've got to talk about Demarcus Robinson.
Oh, yeah.
Had game-winning touchdown catch.
Amazing.
Textbook clutch performance. I mean, the pressure was on. He delivered.
Yeah. And then we had the Tennessee Titans. They finally broke their losing streak.
Yeah.
They beat the Patriots 2017.
Much needed win for them.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they lost 3 in a row. So that was a huge victory, especially to keep those playoff hopes alive.
Definitely. Keeps them in the hunt.
Okay, so we had those crazy close games.
Yeah.
But we also had a couple that were a little less dramatic.
A little more one-sided, you could say.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the Chargers, they took care of business against the Browns.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty decisive win, 27-10.
Yep.
And then you have the Baltimore Ravens.
Oh, the Ravens.
Man, they just crushed the Denver Broncos.
Crushed them 41-10.
41-10. That's a statement win right there.
Oh, absolutely.
You know.
And they've now won 5 out of their last 6 games.
Yeah.
They're looking like a real contender.
They are. What do you think? What makes them so dangerous?
Well, a few things. I mean, their offense is just clicking right now.
Right.
Lamar Jackson is back to his MVP form. But it's not just the offense. Their defense has really stepped up, too.
That's true.
They're playing with a lot of confidence and aggression.
Yeah, so it's not just like a one-dimensional team.
Exactly. They're a complete team, and that's what makes them so scary for the rest of the league.
Yeah, definitely a team to watch out for as we get deeper into the season.
For sure.
All right, are you ready for this?
Hit me.
The Minnesota Vikings,
Hey.
down by 33 points at halftime
33 points.
against the Indianapolis Colts.
Wow.
Pull off the biggest comeback
No way.
in NFL history.
You're kidding.
I'm not kidding.
Wow.
39-36 in overtime.
Oh,
I mean,
I still can't believe that happened.
it was unbelievable. Just when you think you've seen it all,
Yeah.
the NFL throws something like that at you.
It's why we love this game.
Right.
It's unpredictable. It's exciting.
Okay, so everyone's talking about the comeback, but like what really stood out to you about that game?
Well, it's not just about the points, right?
Yeah.
It's about the resilience that the Vikings showed.
Right.
They could have easily given up after that first half. I mean, 33 points.
Yeah.
That's a mountain to climb. But they came out in the second half with a completely different energy.
Totally.
And Sam Darnold, man, you got to give him credit.
Oh, yeah.
Sacked 4 times,
Yeah.
threw 3 interceptions.
Right.
But he never gave up.
He just kept fighting.
Kept making plays. And in the end, he led them to victory. I mean, that's what you call mental toughness.
Absolutely.
That game, I mean, they're going to be talking about that one for years to come.
They're already talking about it.
Right. It's an instant classic.
It's crazy. All right. One more win we got to talk about.
Yeah.
Arizona Cardinals.
Oh, yeah. The Cardinals.
They finally got their first win.
You're kidding?
I'm not kidding.
After how long?
3 seasons.
3 seasons.
3 seasons.
Wow, that's rough.
They beat the Chicago Bears 29-9.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to feel good for that team, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they've faced so many challenges over the past few years.
Right.
Injuries, coaching changes, just a lot of adversity.
Yeah.
So to see them finally get that win, it's a testament to their perseverance.
Yeah.
It might not turn their season around completely,
Right.
but it's got to be a huge morale boost for them.
For sure. Okay. Apart from, all these crazy team wins and upsets, there were also some really impressive individual performances
Oh, yeah.
that we should mention.
Absolutely.
For example, Nakobe Dean.
Oh, yeah.
He made that incredible game-saving interception.
For the Eagles, right.
Yeah, for the Philadelphia Eagles against the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. What a play.
Talk about being in the right place at the right time.
I mean, it was more than just being in the right place, though.
Yeah.
He read that play perfectly.
Wow.
He knew exactly what was coming. And that interception, I mean, it just showed his incredible instincts and awareness. For a rookie to make a play like that in a tight game like that, I mean, that says a lot about his potential.
Yeah. It was a really impressive play.
It was.
Okay, so one more game.
Yeah.
We got to talk about the Detroit Lions.
The Lions.
Playing in their first outdoor game of the season.
Oh, yeah.
They went up against the Green Bay Packers.
Okay.
And they won 24-14.
Impressive.
Yeah. Especially considering the conditions.
Oh, yeah. How's the weather?
It wasn't great.
So they had to battle the elements, too.
Yeah, exactly.
That's tough.
It is. I mean, especially if you're not used to playing in those kinds of conditions.
Right.
So for them to adapt, execute their game plan and still come out with a win.
Yeah.
I mean, it shows a lot about their resilience.
Definitely. Weather can be a huge factor in NFL games, especially late in the season.
Oh, yeah.
It can really level the playing field, make things unpredictable.
Yeah, and you got to give credit to the Lions for overcoming that challenge.
Absolutely.
Okay, so, wow. That was a week, huh?
That was a week. Upsets, nail biters,
right?
Dominant performances.
It had it all. It really did.
It's what makes the NFL so great, though, right?
All right. It keeps us on the edge of our seats. So, based on what we've seen so far, which team do you think has the best chance of making a deep playoff run?
Ooh, that's a tough one. It's still early, of course.
Yeah.
But man, the Ravens are looking really strong right now.
Yeah.
That balance they have on offense and defense, I mean, they're a tough matchup for anybody.
You really are.
But hey, that's the beauty of the NFL, right?
Right.
Anything can happen. We've already seen so many surprises this season.
Exactly. I mean, who would have predicted the Vikings coming back from 33 points down?
Exactly. So you never know what's going to happen next.
And that's why we keep coming back for more.
Week after week.
All right, so that was NFL Week X. Absolutely wild ride.
It was.
I can't wait to see what happens next.
Me neither.
But until then, Keep on deep diving.
Keep it deep.
And we'll be back next time with more.
See ya.
See ya.